for being thankful to be alive. Hello, y'all. Hello. In the net world. Give it up for being thankful to be alive and being able to breathe on your own, walk on your own, move on your own, make decisions on your own, and hopefully, you have great people around you that help you in their decision making process. If you fall off, they pick you up, not always financially, but mentally and physically. If your ass fall out the bed, they put you back in the motherfucker, something like that. So first of all, I want to give thanks for being able to give thanks and being able to at least see the beauty in the small things. For you ungrateful motherfuckers out there in internet world, be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for the small things that people do. It don't always have to be astronomical and big and shit and all this big extra shit. Okay? So I'm thankful for being here. I'm thankful for my city, my family home. I'm thankful for these guys. They keep me on the right track. I'm thankful for my friends and also my family. Even though we can be a tad bit dysfunctional as a motherfucker, but who don't have a dysfunctional family? If you don't have nobody in your family that's dysfunctional, you are the dysfunctional motherfucker, okay? You are the dysfunction. You are the dysfunction. Shit. Cause sometimes you need that level of dysfunction. There's no perfect people, so I mean what? Long as your dysfunction matches my dysfunction, then we're dysfunctionally dysfunctioning. But somebody gotta be there to just like, even out the tone or whatever. So today's show is called Three Men and a Baby. And that's because I'm going to be joined in a minute by three great, awesome, amazing people. They're going to crash the set in a second. But, I always get into my news first. I start locally first before I even go into the worldwide shit, because what's more important to me is home, right? What's up? Home is the most important thing. Like, if you don't know what's going on outside your front door, then why the fuck would you even try to know what's going on in Hollywood or any of those other places? Sweep around your own shit first, right? So, in St. Louis is picky. Those that live here already know the deal with the situation, but St. Louis just did this big citywide thing of trying to find somebody to replace Britney. And if you don't know who Britney, she was a off Love and Hip Hop Basketball. She was working at our local radio station, and she was just federally indicted on fraud charges. So she probably is going to jail. I think they gave her 4 years or something like that. They gave her a little time. So if you in jail, you can't work at the radio station, right? So now they needed somebody to replace her. So they did this citywide sweep, and everybody they said, send your videos. We going to pick the next person. They don't have to have experience. They could just be someone straight off the street. If you got the followers, you got the energy to bring to the station, the morning show. Because, in the morning, you got to be amped up. You got to be on your shit. Most people on their way to work, they starting their day or whatever. So they did this citywide casting call to pick somebody, the new person to replace Britney, right? If that shit wasn't fraudulent as fuck, everybody was doing their best impressions. They said, send in your videos, post this on your social media, download the app, and you had to download the app to send it in, to send your videos in, right? So they numbers going up. Now, mind you, every morning, because I listen to them sometimes, it's Shorty the Prince and Andrew, Mr. I Ain't Gay No More. Mr. I Ain't Gay No More. These guys are just holding down the fort till they find this extra girl, this missing piece. It didn't have to be a girl, but this missing piece to this puzzle, right? It's always three people. If that shit wasn't a bunch of bullshit, now, the person that they picked, this ain't no jab or stab. She's originally from St. Louis, Miss Tiffany Fox, a.k.a., Miss Tiffany Porham, a.k.a. Tiffany Fox. Her real name is Tiffany Porham, but she's solidified. She from St. Louis. She been moving around. She, got scooped up by Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim took her under her wing. I don't know if Lil' Kim still fuck with her or not, but I know at one particular time, if you probably know her from Love and Hip Hop and all this shit, right? So they picked her. But, I mean, they wrote this shit for probably about a couple of months, seriously. They probably wrote this shit about a couple of months. Tune in. We gonna have some people on. We picked these people. They had on site casting. They had on site calls. They had internet calls. They had download the app calls. They had do. I mean, it was a serious thing, and they had the whole city buzzing. But they picked Tiffany Fox. She never showed up to shit. You know, she never. It's almost like they already knew they was gonna pick this person. Now that's foul as fuck. But all is fair in business. I mean, I don't know a motherfucker in business that ain't somewhat shicey in some kind of way. And this is a big corporation. Let's be clear. So they had all these people come out. I mean, they numbers gotta drop because of this. They have to, because you got all these people coming out. All these people taking time out their busy day, tuned in, locked in, thinking, you know, they really got a fucking shot at being the next radio personality to replace British motherfucking scheming ass, her motherfucking fraudulent ass. So they thinking shit, this fraudulent bitch could be on her. My fraudulent ass damn sure could be on there. I just, you know, stole a few food stamps. I ain't did no federal shit. I'm just saying. I ain't did no federal shit. I just stole a couple of stamps. I got a couple of months of stamps I wasn't supposed to get, or shit, did some little bitty petty shit, or didn't bring up some shit at Walmart or something. So if her motherfucking ass can get on the radio, she solidified too, though. Let's be clear. She got her numbers in order, because you know this all a numbers game now. So if they, you know, you on social media and you ain't popping, then basically in real life, so-called, you ain't popping. This is the reality we live in. So everybody trying to get their numbers up, including these big-ass corporation radio stations. You know, radio stations like this, the internet is kind of like putting a damper on their little shit, because they get people like us, and people like us want to listen to people like us. They really don't want to listen to that bullshit-ass commercialized. It's 1,000 fucking commercials. Then you get 2 songs that's in high rotation. Then it's a bunch of corporate bullshit. Like, they'd rather listen to people like me. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather people listen to people like me. So listening to people like me is running their numbers down. I know. Who raised these people? What's up, G Soldier? Hey, all the people listening, thank you. Hey, DJ. Hey, Mr. Graphics. Okay, real people want to listen to real people. You know, they're not really concerned with the corporate radio situation that's going on. So they have to get real people. But these people, they got this girl, Tiffany Fox. They got her, and they put her in a position to win. But this girl ain't even been nowhere. She hasn't been in St. Louis in a long time. When we got real life people that's in the city, that's doing the work, that's out here at the clubs, that's out here making moves, that's in and out of town, out and in, and they didn't even consider these people. These people were taking off work. These people were making arrangements to get this shit done, and these motherfuckers just finessed the game. They finessed the game, Doc. Did you see that shit? They finessed the motherfucking game. They had everybody thinking that they could be the next person to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get to the fucking radio station and sit on there with Andrew Caldwell, extra slow ass. He extra slow. Sometimes I can't even listen to that man. But people love, you know, everybody love a good... I'm going to just say it, because you know me. If you listen to me, I'm going to just say it. I'm just going to say the fuck I want to say. Everybody love a good fag hag or a good gay dude. You know what I'm saying? A good gay dude to get them started in the morning with all that extra ass fabulous shit that he do. That's so annoying. And Shorty kind of, you know, he kind of levels out everything that's going on. So they bringing in Tiffany Fox. What you think about that, Doc? Them bringing in Tiffany Fox.
Honestly,
oh, my bad.
Other choices that they had, and of the choices, there's maybe 2 other people that I would have went with.
Okay.
Personally, and she honestly was a good choice. Out of the people running, she's not bad at that job.
Well, she does talk very. She give a little St. Louis sauce. Oh, matter of fact, sorry. Who are you, sir? Who are you?
Doc Dillinger, you know.
Yes.
After dark, I do some other shit around the city.
You take pictures and shit.
Yeah, I do take pictures.
Yeah, you take pictures and shit.
You know, model of the year.
Definitely.
Sorry, this is what it
It is what it is. You can't, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Damn. No, the playground after dark and Miss Me After Dark, we merge all the time.
All day.
I'm the co-host, and he can definitely pop on this motherfucker whenever he get ready to.
I'm just here to support you doing your thing. So
Yeah, but let's talk about it though, for
Yeah.
real. So you thought she was a good choice?
Good afternoon.
Kick it afternoon. You gotta get your ass in her. So you thought she was a good choice for the position that they offered?
yeah, I'm honestly, because the main thing is it's not about hosting radio. Everybody looking at it as just hosting radio. The people that they had on their show is staying on their show. You got to be able to mix with them.
That's
the
true.
big kicker. You got to be able to mix with them and mix with them well. Being able to handle them, being able to control them, and being able to mix in with them. So when that comes down to it, a lot of I knew damn near everybody who applied. I know them personally. I know them personally. Like I've been in the room. I've talked to them. I've worked with them. So yeah, there are a few other choices. Shout out Ebony the Doctor. You know,
Yeah,
Mocha
most
Latte,
definitely Ebony.
Asia
Ah,
Moody.
damn right, Mocha
You know, it's a
Latte.
few that definitely deserve a shot, and they got their shot. But to say that with the lights that they already knew that they was going with Tiffany Fox, can't even say that that's a lie. But any corporation that opens up a position, I guarantee you they already have somebody in mind for it.
That's usually how it goes.
So it's not like breaking the rules in my head.
It's not breaking the rules in. I think it's just a chess game, and they
They
pull the
just
power
played.
play, but at the same time, like that is local. That's a local station, and like, damn,
What they did
you
was
want to
got
be.
a handful of their listeners back. That's what they did. Because a lot of people wasn't tuning in. So they got a handful of their listeners to tune in for a little while.
You think they wasn't tuning in because British wasn't on there no more?
I don't think it was about I think the whole lineup, honestly.
I do too.
Until Storm comes on. And I can honestly have some critiques about her programming. But until Storm comes on at 3 or
Yeah,
2
in the afternoon. Yeah.
the whole day is like kind of like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I know,
with
because in the
radio?
morning I find it so hard to listen to their morning
Yeah,
show.
it's hard
It's
to
like,
sit
what
through
the
that
fuck?
shit.
I'm not finna listen
Yeah.
to this shit. I feel my brain cells dying every
Yeah,
moment I
yeah.
listen to that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then he on there talking about some shit he ain't even researched not one fucking thing. They just asking him. He's just like the court jester. He just come up there to shuck and jive and look stupid and shit. I don't even think that he researches anything that he even talks about, not ever.
I believe he researches some things. He's big on community stuff and politics. So when he talks about the politics stuff, he seems to be educated. I'll give him that.
Because that's that church in him.
That might be the reason.
That's the church in them. You know, church,
But yeah.
the good old church going folk, they always know about the politics because that's where the money is.
Yeah, but that wild card factor that he has is the reason why he has that position. They know what they did putting him there.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a numbers runner. But I think it's just all about numbers though. The first thing they said was send in your social media. Well, that's what everybody does now. Like
You gotta have
this
a
world is
following.
social media based. Basically, if you ain't nobody on social media, you're nobody in real life, which is fucking stupid as shit. That's stupid as shit.
Yeah, when they have the power, they can make stars literally
They really can.
in a day.
Right.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is monetize your shit and run it up. It's heavy rotation on the fucking social media, heavy rotation on the radio. The shit sound like shit. You hear the song the first time, you like, what the fuck is this? This shit the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. And then once they play it and play it and play it and play it and play it,
It ain't that bad.
yeah, it's almost like hypnotizing
Then
you.
you sing along with the next thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know the words without even trying. Cause
I
it's
swear to God.
it's them beats and it's that fucking heavy rotation.
Yeah, that rotation to get you caught in. You be changing the station to the same damn song.
That shit crazy. So for those who don't know, Tiffany Fox is the new female personality for 104.1, and I don't think beyond her being that, nobody really gives a shit. I don't think nobody really gives a shit. I don't think nobody cares. I think we might tune in once or twice just to see what she's gonna talk about. But beyond
honestly, I've been connected with Tiffany Fox for some years,
that, oh really?
so she's not new to me.
Okay, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that.
I've
But
known about her, and I've always respected what she's brought to her because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she does rap or sing.
Yeah, she rap.
Yeah, so
And she on Love and Hip Hop, and she done did some shit. But
yeah.
she was actually signed to Lil Kim, and her and Lil Kim real cool. She got a lot of little shit going on. She got in Atlanta. If you apply yourself, it's really not hard to get. You know, if you apply yourself, if you go out, if you go to the fucking things that you interested in, and you constantly going and grinding, you gonna pop up on some shit because everything is in Atlanta. Not taking nothing away from her, cause she do got a swag about her. She walk in the room, she might turn a few. You know, she got that St. Louis thing going on.
But radio works like that. This is not the first time you've heard this exact same story happen. Last time it happens to be in Atlanta also. There was a DJ from Chicago by the name of Christopher Bridges who went through the same thing. Got one through the pipeline in the showcase in a contest and got a job on the radio DJing. You know what I'm saying? So rather your label got you that position, rather your hustle got you that position, you just gotta be able to stand into it. That's what I'm gonna hold you to.
Right.
You gotta, as long as you can step into that, regardless, as long as you can step into it and hold it down right, hey, I salute you. Go for it.
I know, right? G Soldier said, talk that talking. Who raised these kids? Who raised these people? But I don't know. Half of them wasn't raised at all. That's the problem. That's the problem. They wasn't raised the fuck at all. Yeah. Shit. So, do you think that, with things being the way that they are, that any of these contests are fake, or they all just a numbers grab?
Okay, so look at it this way. Because, okay, prime example. I'm not no dirty motherfucker. Model of the Year award. Actor of the Year award. I'll tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you. None of my acting from this year has been put out. So I was shocked to win Actor of the Year. So when I get tapped and say, hey, you need to be nominated for this, rather it's by whoever putting the award show together or whatever, the fuck, I can't say that I don't deserve that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
because people voted you in there.
I've been out here doing my shit.
Okay.
All year. Hard.
Yeah, you have. You've been in town, out of town. Yep.
Doing this shit just on the strength of trying to make it work. So, if someone came and say, hey, you need to know about this. You need to promote this because, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. You can't be mad because I still go through the process. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she went through the fucking same process as everybody else.
She did. I believe she did.
Do you?
But rather you handpick or not, she still had to go through step 1 through 3.
Right.
Other people might have had to go through step 5, 6, and 7, honestly. And she
and
only
8
had
and
to
9
go
and
through
10.
3.
And 8 and 9 and 10 too.
Right.
Don't leave
Other
that.
people might have had to do that.
Right.
And that's and honestly, when it comes down to it, if you look at the hiring of any major corporation, they do the same exact shit. I've been through the process through Wells Fargo.
Well, that's true. That's true. I guess that's kind of true. They definitely at the end of the day gonna pick who the fuck they want to pick, even if they underqualified, overqualified, whatever the fuck. But I don't know. It's still a shit show because I don't know. It's still a shit show.
They handpicked her.
Yeah, they definitely handpicked her.
They got who they wanted.
Yeah, they definitely handpicked her though. They handpicked her.
They got who they wanted, and still, even though with that being said, in my opinion, she deserves a shot.
Well, she definitely deserves a shot. But like you said, I like what you said when you said, I like what you said when you said she still got to step up to the plate and hold that position down. Are you going to make those numbers go up, or are people going to stop listening, or what the fuck is going to happen? That's just what I can't wait to see.
You already know, in this city, we will drag your ass.
We will drag the fuck out of you, and we don't give a fuck.
Bad critics for you.
Shit.
So you got to come in on top. Like, you got to come in with the right appeal.
Undeniably.
Motherfuckers already got a bad taste in their mouth about this situation.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
It's trending like a motherfucker in St. Louis. Absolutely. Everybody talking about it because it was like crazy. Like, what the fuck? Where did she even come from? That's what everybody like. Where the fuck did she even come
That's a lot of
from?
people see. It depends on what you pay attention to. Because like I said, I've been seeing her and I've been noticed her from media. I knew her from media hosting podcasts. That's what I recognize her from. So to have her transition into St. Louis radio is kind of a fit in my head for her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she
that's
already
the
a
only
media
thing I recognize
personality.
her from.
Oh, you don't fuck with her rap music? And
I
none of
never
that?
heard. I heard things that she did, but I never heard her music before.
Oh, okay.
You know
It's
what I'm
Google it. It's on our shit. I listen to it. I remember her, but I don't never remember interacting with her. They all are a numbers grab. Do we ever know or have ever seen who won the Monopoly game at McDonald's? They never have announced one millionaire. That's facts.
Yeah, I got.
That's
Carmen
facts.
Love says she used to work for the station, which I do.
That's facts,
I
though.
can believe that
Never.
too. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then it's a connections thing because
True.
where is St. Louis's radio program director from? Atlanta,
Where is he
Georgia.
from? Oh, really? He from Atlanta?
Yes.
So there you go.
That's
So that's why everybody said they already knew who the fuck they was gonna pick.
if you look at the style
Because
of
it
the
links
programming,
Atlanta
it's
and it links
exactly
St.
like
Louis.
Atlanta radio, the people that they have on the personalities listen to Atlanta radio. Other than that, they can cuss and play different type of music. They play local shit more. The personality style is exactly the same.
Oh, well, there you go then.
It's
That's
exactly the same.
so everybody is absolutely right, and she just a person that definitely links both cities. She's there, she's here. It is on. It's on iHeart, is it not? I think it's on iHeart too.
Yeah,
I think
all
you
of
can
them.
download the app and you can listen to it, and it's nationwide or whatever. So they accomplishing like it's a numbers game. Period. So shout out to all the people that went out and put in and did they due diligence to think that they was gonna get another a shot. It could have been a life changing shot. They get paid pretty good. They get paid pretty good. Plus you're gonna get exposure. You're gonna be at all the hot events. It was a just
And, I mean, we are looking for a co-host for the Hangover Morning Show. I'm just gonna put that out there for y'all.
I mean, that
if
is
y'all
that
interested
is
in hosting the morning show. We got some morning shows for y'all to host.
okay. So what
real.
time does it start?
Because the official time is 10 o'clock, but we've had tentative times. We started as early as 9 o'clock. Sometimes we started at 11:30. You know what I'm saying? So it's the main thing is getting people committed, getting people in on a daily basis at a certain time with certain materials. So yeah,
What day is it? What day is the
we
morning
were going
show?
Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay.
So we went from Monday through Friday first, and then we went down to Wednesdays and Fridays, and then we switched up to just Wednesdays because of scheduling problems. But you know what I'm saying? It's all a grind. We can pick it up.
Yeah,
and
it's a
make
grind.
it work how it works. Whenever we get the right people in play.
That
You
is
know, so we
definitely
do
the
it.
thing. That's why you see me, I sit here and do my show because getting the right person to commit to something that you committed to is harder than a motherfucker.
Yeah, everybody don't believe in your dreams. That's
No.
the hardest part, especially. That's why I tell people, and it's been coming up a lot lately. I won't say this to the camera because a lot of people have been complaining about this lately, but y'all got to stop trying to force y'all friends and family to support y'all business.
Oh, leave that shit alone.
Your friends and family did not sign up to support
Okay.
you in whatever you choose to do with your life. They just was born and ran into your life. So stop being
You
upset
said that was
because the
born and ran
people
into your life.
who you love the most don't support your every move. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like that. And I guarantee you, if you never stop grinding, your biggest supporters are gonna be strangers that you never met.
Yeah, that's
On a
who the
daily
fuck.
basis.
Why
I
do you know
guarantee
that motherfucking like my boy Wag say that shit jam my Glock because look. What that is business one on fucking one, man.
All
That's
day.
why I don't understand why people always on Facebook and Instagram whining and complaining, talking about fuck my family. They don't come out to none of my shit.
Right.
Family is never gonna support you. It's almost like it's not that they don't want to see you do good. It's not that they don't want to see you do well. It's just that it's like going somewhere every motherfucking day. They see you.
Right.
They see you every day. They know where you are. They know you. They don't look at you as the person who you're becoming or trying to be or whatever you're growing and blossoming into. They look at you as baby or a motherfucking that's the motherfucker that set the kitchen on fire 10 years ago. Like, let
drove
that
to the
shit
garage
go.
with
You know what I'm saying? let that goofy ass shit go and grind and just do you. They rooting for you, trust me, because when you make it, they gonna them the same motherfuckers gonna be standing right
Oh, they
there.
on your ass when you
I'm
make
trying
it.
to tell you,
They
begging
on
and
your
shit.
ass.
Just keep doing what you do. Don't even worry about family. Family gonna come along. They gonna come on along where they want. Who gives a fuck? So what? Are you doing it for your family or are you doing it for you? That's what I'm saying. Do it for you, goddamn it. Do it for your family, the ones that you raising. So,
What's happening?
Hollywood, baby, let's go.
What's up?
Hollywood.
Oh no,
So
we
first,
going that way.
first
Okay.
it was Jada and Will.
Yeah.
Then it was Will and Dwight. So what the fuck is Dwayne?
Dwayne
Martin.
Martin.
Then it was them. Now it's P. Diddy. P.
Oh,
Diddy.
shit.
Hollywood is telling like a motherfucker. Hollywood, I don't know what's P. Diddy like a nerdy Suge or some shit.
He's
ain't
been
he?
that exactly.
That's why
He's
everybody's
been that
scared of
since
this
day
nigga.
one.
This
He's been
motherfucker
that.
is a beast.
Yeah.
He's retarded. He's a power-stricken freak, like a freaked out something.
Look,
Diddy is.
good drugs do that to you. That's all I'm saying. Good drugs do
They
that. to
say
you.
Diddy. Okay, so everybody coming out. I'm waiting for the Kim Porter shit to come out because these stories are stories that just keep on giving, baby. Like they just keep giving. I'm just waiting for what I'm trying to see what Jada and Will gonna come out with after this because the Bilal dude who spilled the tea, he got a book coming out.
Oh shit.
And the book they talking about he getting death threats and people talking about they gonna kill
yeah.
him and all this shit. He
Yeah.
said because not Jada and Will, but the people who eat off of them, like
Yeah,
the big,
absolutely. You
the big
fucking with
wigs and
people's
shit.
money, especially the movie directors and them the biggest gangsters.
They
you
are.
You think the music industry is a killer? Fuck with the movie industry.
Yeah, that's big money.
Yeah. Them niggas
That's
is
big
gangsta,
money.
gangsta.
That's big money. But he said he walked in. Will Smith walked in on. We gonna talk about this real quick and go back. I love to switch subjects. I don't know.
Talking
But,
about switching.
yeah.
Gotta use your words right.
Yeah, I will switch hitter. What the fuck that mean? But that's what I I would go from subject to subject sometimes. But that Will walked in on Jada Pinkett fucking Mark Anthony, which was Jennifer Lopez's husband at the time.
Right.
That he beat the fuck out of her and fucked her face up. That's why she looked like a sergeant in the military.
Oh wow.
I'm like, what?
So Will abusive now?
Well, he's not abusive, but this particular time she deserved the ass whooping to the point where he had to give it to her, I guess. But you know what kills me about this dude that I don't like? I want to know what is his position in this. Like, if y'all was friends for 40 years, he even talks about how Will changed his life. And if it weren't for Will, he literally was in Baltimore being a loser. And Will said, no, I'm going to scoop you up under my wing and I'm going to mold you into this great person. He gives him acknowledgement. He gives him nothing but positive energy. He has helped him build who he is with all these stars and shit. And then 40 years after that, we're here. What the fuck
He
is
got
that
the book
about?
coming out. He's promoting the book.
But still, what is it all about? What really happened? Because what happened? So I was talking to Kim Turley, who is another St. Louis native, but she in Cali doing big shit. She worked with the stars and shit. But she real religious and stuff like that. And she's saying it's giving real
Jealousy.
yes. Like they was fucking and something happened and they fell out of some shit. It's a story that keeps giving. I just want to know. I want to know the rest because it's just, it's nothing. I'm not surprised by anything that's going on.
I mean, me neither.
I mean, it's just
who
like,
fucking
okay.
who, in my opinion, like they
Everybody
all
fucking everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So like, shit.
And like I tell people, like people are so judgy. Okay, so you judge. I'm judging a little bit right now, but I'm fascinated more than anything because I just like to see people be human. Like they put these people on these pedestals to where they are almost subhuman. Like they're not human anymore. They're this fucking magnificent entity that is no longer a regular person because of their financial shit and because they're in movies and because
that's
we
just
see
the
them
point.
different and it's weird.
We all normal people. They just normal people
Right.
too. if you had the money to make all your sexual fantasies come true,
That's my point.
What's gonna stop you?
And what would you do? Who would you really? Because money will definitely let you know what kind of person you truly are. Either you're gonna be a philanthropist and do stuff for people and give and love on the world, or you gonna turn it to a P Diddy.
Yeah,
Or you gonna turn it to some type of sexual fucking deviant. Like it's just it does enhance who you are.
Yeah.
So Diddy turns it to
deviants.
I don't know.
We
I mean
is.
like sexual nympho deviant.
You
think
so? We all
so?
want sex.
But
man.
not in a demonic way where you getting people raped and
who don't want sex as nasty as they can get it.
I don't know.
And then once you get used to some,
I don't know.
Shit,
I'm so like shitting on people and pit. No, I'm cool
then
on
once
that.
You get nastier.
I don't want no motherfucking pissing and shitting on me now. They take shits on people's chests.
I don't know now.
I don't want nobody shitting on me.
I ain't mad at
Look
that.
at you. See, yeah,
you in the shower.
See, so we know that what kind of motherfucker you would be if you had a lot of money. You would be hosting them Diddy parties. Taking power hugs. I ain't saying you would be taking what.
No, Tom.
I ain't saying you would be taking what. No. You'll be getting what.
Why this police button don't work?
You'll be getting a power hug. You'll be getting a power hug. Yes, you. So I'm saying, I don't know. Sex is natural. I get it, but getting people raped, stumping babies out of people's stomach.
What's up, Blake Lee?
What's up, Blake? Stumping babies out of people and all the shit that they said he did. That was the quickest payout ever in the history of payouts.
Yeah. Oh shit. That shit got announced Friday afternoon at 3:12 p.m.
Diddy was like, no.
By Saturday afternoon.
No.
When the offices and the lawyer shit is closed, Saturday by 9:15 a.m. That shit was settled.
They probably was at his house and said, listen, she got receipts.
She
got receipts.
Oh boy.
She like, you do not want this smoke.
That's all we heard. What she didn't say,
I'm telling you. They said that the public records, all that shit is sealed now, but before it became sealed, it was some shit in there that you didn't even want to read.
From blowing up Kid Cudi's car, fuck it. Everything past that is craziness.
He said he was super possessive over her.
Come on.
Super possessive over Cassie. Super, and had other bitches and but that's that, he a rock star. In his mind, he is a rock star though.
But you know
Diddy
what
a rock star.
About?
What?
Danity Kane.
Now what happened with that?
We about to find out.
What happened? Because they did just blow up and
just like what happened to Cosby. When one came out on Cosby.
Right.
A whole lineup came.
Yeah.
So we about to find out.
Because they definitely talking about Kim Porter. How
we about to
they
find
believe
out.
that murder she was about to write a book and he was, they said lady had.
Oh, Puffy make motherfuckers disappear. Oh shit, let me shut up.
Cameras and shit in the house. And
right.
I don't know. To you ladies that want a rich man, I mean, hey, what do you think you signing up for when you fuck with a man with money?
So how far can a man make you go? Like when he got 39 billion, whatever the fuck. Like,
how far
when do you say stop? I ain't doing that shit.
When he gets stupid, extra, retardedly freaky, and my mind can't stop fucking with me about the shit that he's trying to get me to do. So the first time you
feel like, what the fuck? Or like,
it might take a little bit for me to be like, what the fuck? But I don't do this, don't the shitting on me and all that shit. But like, I don't know. If you talking about freaky wise,
yeah,
I could be a little freaky. I like certain shit. I don't really act on all my freaky shit, so I know it's up in there.
And what about the control part? Because they say he was controlling her life, like her medical records and her appointments to everything.
They said she got breast implants. He didn't like them, and he made her take them out the next day. Like, that's too fucking much. That's like threatening my life and shit. Like, you had a surgery and you got so much money. You told the doctor, I don't like him, take him the fuck out, and he turned right back around. You haven't healed and you just open them wounds back up. Like, that's fucked up.
What does it
he
take
a
for
fucked
women
up
to
individual.
just stick in these situations?
I don't know.
I get loving a motherfucker and thinking they gonna change or mistakes happen and this and that, but to what point how do you stay in a situation where you know you being done wrong over and over and over again? Like, what type of mentality makes you say, I cannot leave this?
Cause first of all, he's a predator, so he's gonna pick a type of woman that he could do this to. Predators have certain type of people, certain type of situations that they fuck with. He not gonna go get a person that he gotta constantly battle back and forth with about what he won't get done.
So
He's
they
gonna
kind of
go,
almost want to do it, you saying?
yeah. He goes for a type like a pimp. Like when Pimp a Kid, when we interviewed him and I asked him, can a
Oh yeah.
let's take a special
he
type
told
of hoe
us.
to be a
He
bitch.
said a hoe is already a hoe.
Yeah.
You just gave a direction.
Yes,
He said
that's
the bigger
it.
the pimp instruction, the bigger the hoe production. Hey, when Pimp a Kid coming back?
Look, because Pimp Kid was running that shit. Pimp
Pimp a Kid
Kid,
coming back.
he got that mouthpiece on him. He know
Yeah.
how to talk that talk.
Talk that.
Talk that bullshit. But he's a predator. So first of all, she was 19, so get them young. That's what they all do. And then you groom them to do what the fuck you want them to do. You treat them better than they ever been treated ever in life. You shower them with gifts, send them roses, cars, all that bullshit.
When you getting them young, it seems like you treating them like you just treating them like they've never been, like they haven't been treated any kind of way. So
Right.
whatever you treat
Predator.
them is gonna be like a dream come true.
Right, a
Automatically
predator.
out the box.
A predator. That's what they do. Like a predator, he'll watch his victim.
Everybody keeps saying, it's you know what I'm saying, the young mind frame. So it's so that don't work automatically on nobody.
I don't think the age, like that's what he like first of all, and then I don't really think the age
Hold on, we
it's
got Derek Green on the line. Hold on, let me put the number in there, see if he can get him on the call.
okay. I don't think age got shit to do with it for real, cause I know plenty older women that'll do the same fucking thing for a couple of dollars.
Yeah,
For a trip to the flea market.
that's
The
true.
same shit. So it's just about, I don't know. But young, definitely naive, most definitely. She was 19, but I guess when she first saw her, she might even been a little bit younger than that. Because, they prey on the little kids. You send your kid to Hollywood and you think your kid is trying to get a career or whatever. It's so many stories surfacing now. Usher, Wale, he hung Wale up over the fucking
What?
balcony. Yes, it's a bunch of shit.
Oh wow.
Like Wale was
See,
in the studio.
Man, I can't be. Man.
But I'm
Look,
thinking it was a gang of shit going on at that
Bruh.
time, dog.
Look, Suge survived the beef with Puffy, and that's a notorious thug. Cause I guess you gotta be Teflon in the lights like that. Cause I don't understand, like, bruh.
But
Like-
Suge, they say Suge wasn't really even raised about that life. Suge was a good boy with a mama and a daddy
Puffy
and a
was
good
too.
family
They
and a
both
good
came
family.
from the same exact,
The
damn
fuck?
near same background, and chose the life.
Because they some cornballs.
Yeah.
Cornballs always gonna try to choose something like that. Like, and then when I say cornball,
Hey, the line open, kick it.
when I say
Call from.
Derek.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
what's up, you live or miss me out the dark. Who am I speaking with?
This is Derek. What's good?
Hey,
What's going on, Derek?
Big D, Derek Green. Long
Yeah,
time,
man.
long
Thank y'all
time.
for reaching out, man. I just happened to be checking my messages and I saw it. I was like, wow,
That's
today is
dope.
my birthday. I'm doing a little celebratory
happy birthday.
thing.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Dang,
you, thank
you just missed Scorpio. You a Sag, right?
Yeah, I am. You know what I mean? It changes on leap year, though. Remember that.
Oh, okay. One of them special kind of babies.
Right. Extra special.
Well, we
Happy
appreciate you
birthday.
taking time out your busy day, so we're going to get right to it. So, we got the city on fire right now with the contest held by the
Right.
radio. And everybody has their own opinions about it. They feel I'm not going to speak for myself. I'm just going to speak about what I've heard of people saying. They feel that things were handpicked and it may have been
It looks
not
that way.
a true contest. So, since we have you on the line, can we get your opinion and your rebuttal to that?
As many of y'all know, I'm not part of the radio station anymore, right?
Okay.
You know that, right?
Okay. No,
Okay,
didn't know
right.
this.
So-
Didn't know this. But still,
Okay,
as
so
a
I've been
respected member
going
of the
since
community.
February. Right. Well, I'm not a part of the radio station in St. Louis. I work for WOWE in Flint, Michigan now.
Okay.
But
Congratulations.
listen, my
Flint.
timeline has been lit with a whole lot of stuff going on with that situation. It's not like I'm not aware of what's going on.
Right.
And you know, my valued opinion on that probably doesn't matter at this point, but I will give it. I don't mind giving y'all my 5 cents.
All right. Well, we here for it.
More than likely have not been handled properly since I left. Because there's no leadership and no management in place to make sure that things are all I's are dotted and T's are crossed in a lot of those situations. And that's what leads up to those types of miscues and missed opportunities and giving people bad information. That is what happens. I'm not afraid to say that. I know how I manage and what my management skill is all about.
Okay.
And I was there for 5 years. And that never happened under my watch. We never had those types of issues and incidents.
Yes. Okay. I agree. It was a great program, and that's why I thought about you initially, because of that. I knew you were connected to the Hot 104 station at one point in time. So thank you for correcting.
Yeah.
That
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. 5 years. 5 years, man. I put 5 years in, almost 5 years, and we took a station that was probably in the place that it is right now, at 14th or 15th place, and we moved it up to top 5. And then I took WFUN, which is 96.3 to Lou, to make it top 5 in the country.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
So
you know, programming radio is what I do. There ain't no secret, but I don't make those types of miscues. I never misled the public into anything. I never misled them on any issue and circumstance that I had. We had rules to every contest that we have, so people were very well aware of what we were doing and how we were doing things. You know, you have to be very transparent when you sit in that program director seat. People have to know what you're doing, because there are a lot of people who not only are relying on you, there are a lot of people who are entrusting you that you're going to do the right thing. And a lot of times, inexperienced people don't do the right thing because they don't know what they're doing in that situation.
Okay.
That definitely sound about right.
Yeah,
that's
definitely accurate assessment in my opinion.
You know, so, right. And so this is what leads up to people being upset, because there should never have been an issue where people were questioning anything that was happening, because it should have been laid out in the rules.
Yes.
Going in, and everyone should have had access to the rules.
There you have it.
And let me just say that the FCC, they look at situations like this, and they can come back and fine a radio station for not handling their business in situations like this.
Okay, that's something that I haven't heard
because
of.
you have to be transparent. You know what I'm saying?
That's
right. So not only is the public looking at you in a certain way, but the feds that are in control of the wave lines,
regulatory organizations.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
That would definitely. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, here's the thing: you have to set an expectation with people. People have to understand what that expectation is and know what you're doing. If they would have been transparent and said, "This is what we're doing from the beginning," no one would have ever questioned it. But you can't sugarcoat things, and you can't hide things and think that people are going to go for it. You know what I mean? It's never going to happen. You know. And let me just say, St. Louis deserves a radio station that's transparent to them.
Oh yes, we definitely do.
Man,
We definitely do. Because we can't believe that you would be righteous in the picture of the co-host. How can we believe anything else that you say, or any news that come across, any political information that you give? Like, it's just the transparency for me. So, what do you think?
It's all transparency. If you telling me that you're gonna give me tickets, you giving away tickets all weekend long, you better be giving me tickets all weekend long. You can't be capping and not giving away the tickets. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So can I ask you a quick question? What do you think that they weren't being transparent about? Exactly.
I would say just the whole situation, how it was laid out, is if the host was going to be hired from the beginning, then they should have just said that. If that's what was going to happen. Now, I don't know. I'm not there.
Right.
I can't speak on that. I can just say, but if that's what the plan was from the beginning.
Allegedly.
Yeah, if that's what the plan was from the beginning, then state that that's what the plan was. Don't have all these other people jumping through hoops for no opportunity.
Right.
Okay, well, yeah, we have heard what we need to hear on that.
Right, we definitely have. You are definitely, thank you for calling in, too. You. That's so dope.
Yes,
so what would you be?
Hey, thank y'all for calling me out, because I call in, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you was a real one. That's why I had to try. I had to shoot that shot. I knew you was a real one.
That was dope. So what would you have done differently?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't have run that contest. So that was not going to happen with me at all.
Okay,
but,
first and foremost.
Yeah, first and foremost, that wouldn't have never happened with me. You know what I'm saying? Because, number one, I'm not going to dilute my product by putting people on the air who have no radio experience.
And then they did say that you had to, there was no radio experience needed. It could have been a regular smuggler.
I'm not going to dilute my product. And just being real, that's why the ratings look like they look now. Because
that's why he never put me on the radio.
A couple of months, put people on the air who don't have radio experience, and it has diluted your product.
It definitely has.
Trying to contest that doesn't make any sense. Because when I flip over there, I want to hear someone who sounds professional, who speaks the language, who lives the lifestyle. And has an understanding of how to talk to the people. I don't want to hear college radio. If that's the deal, I'll listen to the uncle station. You know what I'm saying?
Not college radio. You say basically people in training.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Right. Yeah. Right.
How do you like your new market?
It's cool, man. Flint is great. It's a great city. It's a different pace. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a different pace than St. Louis. St. Louis has an attitude and a griminess to it that's not really in Flint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It do.
Yeah,
I can't even lie. It do.
It
do. I mean, yes, very cliquish, very cliquish. You definitely gotta,
you don't have to tell me about that. Look, I was there for 5 years and they never let me in the clique. You know what I'm saying?
Some people would never be in the clique, so that's what we like to be. Right?
I was never gonna be in the clique. They was not gonna let me in the clique at all. Okay.
Yeah, you was too original too. When you can't stand on your own too and be what you want to be, you got to be what they want you to be. Right here.
To make it or to be anything in the city. But the great thing about that, it's a big world. We don't got to just do this here.
Absolutely.
Some people will be here forever. They
will
be here forever.
We do thank you again for your birthday, especially.
Thank you, and happy birthday.
Yes. But before you get out and tell me one more time, when we bring it back topic after dark.
Hey man, you know what? Listen, let me tell you what happened. I can't speak a lot on it, but let me just say it was tied up in some legality. Okay.
Okay, I hear you.
There's some legal stuff going on, and they told me I had to cut it off or they were going to sue me. That's what happened.
Oh, wow.
Well, we don't have that problem. We still going strong on the playground after dark.
You're right.
Whenever you want to slide on through, the invite is always open for you, brother.
And
for sure.
And I've never met you, but thank you. Thank you for popping on and just giving us that little tidbits from a person who's actually worked the station, actually knows about the station, and knows what he's talking about, and not just guessing or making assumptions. Good.
You know what I mean? That's not what it is. It's really like that. There are really some, how can I put this and be politically correct? There are really some slave drivers up there running the ship. How about that?
It feels like it. It feels like it, too, because it's very hard to listen to in the morning. I can't even lie. And that's from a listener's point of view. Regardless to anything else that's going on, it's hard to stay focused on just listening to that station from whatever time they on to whatever time they go off. It's just very hard.
Yeah, listen, Shorty is great.
Baby. Yeah,
but,
Shorty is great.
You know what I'm saying? There are definitely some slave drivers up there and some people who don't live the culture and the lifestyle making decisions.
Talk that shit.
You can tell usually when that's happening too, because it's so disconnected.
Yep.
It's a disconnection because they don't know.
Yeah, you never see them in the streets. You ain't seen them in the streets. You don't see any connection to the community, and that's why.
And that's what this is. No connection to the community. None. Well,
That's
thank
exactly
you.
what they saying.
Thank you. Have a great
All right, y'all.
birthday.
Yes,
and
yes.
keep popping your shit in Flint, Michigan out there.
Yes,
It's
yes.
coming
All
along.
love, bro.
They
You
might
You better
give
know
us
it, man.
just building some
98.9 The
buildings.
Beat, man. 98.9 The Beat. Download the app and get at me. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
All right, 98.9
The
The
beat.
We will be downloading your
Yep.
app for sure.
All right. Appreciate
sure.
you, bro. Have a good
All
one.
right, y'all.
you.
Peace.
Love. All right,
Well,
cool.
thank
That
you
was
for
dope.
having me, baby.
That was dope.
That
and
was
he
super
and he
dope.
dropped some good information.
What's
That,
up?
And I believe it was all
Hey,
true
lady.
statements. That was right. What's up, Blake Lee?
It's the
We got Blake Lee in the
Man, so you
building,
back.
y'all.
So you back. You
She
back.
back.
I know,
She
right?
back.
Back for a plate. That's it. And then I'm
Coming
out.
back for girl.
Oh,
You
wow.
came back for the
Came all the way
holiday.
up here for some
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
No,
food.
I mean,
hey, ain't
and
nothing
to
like
see these
it.
beautiful people that I know. And
Blake Lee, back
What's up?
from
How
you
y'all
in Houston
doing?
or
How y'all
Dallas?
doing? I'm in Dallas.
You in
Dallas.
Dallas?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
She left us to go to Dallas. That's right. Making power moves already. How you doing, Blake? Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
If that's
You changed your hair color?
I did.
It's
changed
the
my-
sun. It's the sun.
No, this is purposely dyed.
I'm
Like
about to
this.
I know,
that-
but I'm talking about the sun to make you want the bright colors and it makes you feel good and
Yeah.
it gives you a
Royalty.
bright, fresh,
Yeah.
outlook on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, so that was dope, and that was dope, and then he just broke it down like it's a bunch of dysfunction and disconnect, and yeah, y'all can't do us like that. Not if you want to turn around and you want us to be loyal to some shit, and you ain't loyal to us though. That was crazy.
No, what got me was the term that he used specifically, college radio.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
couldn't have put it no better.
Yeah, it
oh
feels-
my gosh,
it
that
feels
radio
very-
that radio caters between 15 to 25-year-olds. That's the
I don't need one
I
on
You
four,
talking about-
104.1.
one on
So,
4.1.
in my opinion, I mean, hasn't that always been his target audience? I remember.
No, it hasn't been.
I remember growing up listening to him on Saturday mornings. You know what I'm saying? And that was.
You mean Shorty?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Shorty started off
yeah.
as a kid, but we talking
He
about
was on college
right
radio.
now.
I'm talking
We
about,
talking about how the radio station being
overall,
ran
yeah.
right now.
from
like-
the time Shorty's on until 8 o'clock at night.
Which even
Which
more
one goes
made
to that
them think.
station?
I would have thought too, the way the radio station set up, that they were really looking for a regular smuggler, just a regular person that get them numbers, can get up in that seat. Because shit, if Andrew can get in the seat, come on,
No, the thing
any
is,
motherfucker can get in the seat.
the thing was, if you gonna go after the regular schmegular motherfucker, that could work.
Mm-hmm.
But you still gotta have a city star. You
Right?
still gotta have somebody around here that we know and we respect.
Yeah, and we gonna go
then
for
you
it.
can
For
pick
it.
somebody walking up the street. Andre Williams, for example. Everybody know this dude from the
Mm-hmm.
North Side. Everybody know black ass Andre Williams. You can put him in that position and we can say, okay, let's see what he can do. Because we know and respect him from seeing him around in the city. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely. They played the game. They
Yeah.
played it well. But their numbers went up and now they finna drop. So, and he just made some very valid points. So, he said it's the slave drive. Man, he just said a lot.
Yeah.
Run
He
it back.
slave dri- Ooh,
Run
boy.
it back.
Oh, yeah.
That
we
slave driver shit, run it back.
We gonna need access to the
Yes,
YouTube channel
run it
on
back.
this one, sir.
Run it back,
'Cause,
baby.
yeah,
Because
he, dropped them
he
jewels
said,
on
and
that
this
one.
is a person who has worked there, was there for 5 years. I
Yeah,
mean, connected. He knows
He was the
exactly
former program director.
what's
He's
going
the
on.
man who programmed it when it was good.
Thanks, Doc. That was a winner chicken dinner right there, sir.
Nice.
It's beautiful things happen when the playground and the
Hey, you
and
know,
miss
it's
the playground
all
after
after
dark
situation.
and Miss
because
Me After Dark
he
come
also
together.
has a show that he ran called The Topic After Dark. If you remember when he was him and shit. I know her name. Can't think. Miss Pooh was on
Miss
the
Pooh.
radio. Yeah.
When
in the
was
afternoon.
this?
This was a few years ago.
Yeah, I probably won't
But
listen.
they used to have the Topic Afternoon where you could get on they live and call into the radio and give your opinions to their topic.
Oh, okay.
So he took that and made it a Topic After Dark. The crazy part is he started the Topic After Dark this very same week I started the Playground After Dark. So it was like, that After Dark shit
Right.
was kind of already
It was
like
popping.
fuck.
Yeah.
We always flirted with the idea of working together and it just never came to fruition, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, look at
After
Doc
dark,
Dillinger.
after dark.
Right.
Shit.
That's that Tribeca shit that come in alignment. That's dope. That's
make
dope
that
as
shit
hell.
happen.
Right. You can't even make it up. What the hell? That was just dope as
What you
fuck.
got? What you eating on? Hold on. What's
Wait,
your
baby,
plate?
you got your plate already.
Oh.
You over there hiding
It
it and
ain't
shit.
30 years yet.
I'm sick of Thanksgiving food already because
need
I'm
some fish.
cooking.
Oh shit.
Fish,
Just
that
too much
sounds good
sauce?
to me. Yeah, I'm still,
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean.
I
to
know.
say that
I be
name.
mad sometimes because I want to go up there because I love Mr. Nick, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just can't deal with that drama. I'm just,
Somebody told me
I
the
don't
other day,
like
You
it.
should go up to too much.
I don't like the drama. I don't feel like arguing with no pit bull chihuahua looking motherfucker.
Okay, I started.
So anyway, that's very informative. That's okay.
Yeah.
So
you gotta have them facts.
that
boy.
P Diddy, we was talking about P Diddy and all his shit. What you think about that?
I literally just watched a TikTok video of someone who got a hold of the 35-page
Yes.
lawsuit.
Yes, that motherfucker, that
Oh,
dude.
Lord.
And a lot of the stuff, I said, yep.
Yeah.
He
Not
did it.
surprised by none
He
of that
did it.
shit.
Why would
He did
anybody
it.
be
He
surprised?
got her hooked on drugs, set
Yeah.
up situations. He plotted on that girl. And
They
once
call
he,
it grooming. Groomed her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, 100%, everything. I believe it all. Because first off, I don't know, it was rumors going around years ago that he was pimping her out.
Mm-hmm.
And then for that to be in the lawsuit, she said yes, and he would like to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Time out.
Because you finna
Fuck
say.
this bullshit.
Because you
No.
finna say, watch,
So
she did
much,
it.
No, for real. Because you got years of documentation, history, and evidence, and blah 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 blah.
Why stay?
No. If you stayed, if you dealt with it for so many years, restitution is one thing.
People
but
always say it's easy
how
to
do
leave.
you
It
feel
ain't
like
that
you got
easy.
the right to come back and get at? You chose
So-
to stay, motherfucker.
So, no, because
I don't think
one,
it's a choice.
right, once you get hooked on opioids, you become dependent on
you
this
can get
person.
that shit from anybody.
Stop. Let me finish. It's you've never been an abused person, and I can tell. Like
No.
no,
Try to abuse me if you want to.
No,
You
because
gonna
what you
find
doing
out.
is victim shaming.
You talking about you gonna find out.
You victim
That's my
shaming.
point.
But
No,
so,
I'm not. I'm just
so-
as a human being.
Right.
Fight or flight.
She first off, he is taking care of her, everything, like her apartment, her car,
Yep.
Her
her family.
family.
Shit.
He is doing
Yep.
everything to where she feel like she had
And
nowhere
if
to
somebody
go.
was doing
She
all
feel
that
like
shit
she
for
couldn't.
me, you still
she
can't
couldn't.
control me from getting the fuck up and walking out the door. Go ahead.
It's so you think she didn't try to walk out? She did. And you know
Yeah,
what? He
she
knocked
did.
on the door. Boom, boom, boom.
And raped her. He
And
went
right
in there and
there,
raped
she
her.
just
That was
just
in-
because you flirting or you talking to
just
Kid
did-
Cudi, I'm finna blow this dude's car up.
You know what
I
happens
would be
then?
scared. And
You know
she
what
was
happens
young,
then?
too.
You know what
I
happens
understand.
then?
You
But-
see-
Knife across his throat, and then we
Damn.
gonna go to the police.
You think it's
and
that easy to kill Diddy?
And then
she got a lawsuit?
her
we
medical
gonna go to court
records
one way or the other.
are going straight to him. Her medical records are being emailed to him. Like incidents
I
where
get all that.
she is asking for help at the hotels that he abused her. All he did do was pay these
Yeah.
people, took the video footage.
Yeah.
But yeah, she has
Yeah,
reached
he
out.
powerful as fuck.
And she, you know what I'm saying? He has money.
She got herself in a situation is what the fuck she did.
Anywho.
But, and I still feel like, money is the root of all evil. Like, people put so much power on money. It's money. It's
you
control.
You can't just
Everybody, all these songs, all these videos, these girls like,
Okay,
pay
but
me,
no,
pay me, pay me. But then when you get that nigga that's gonna pay you, it's
Okay.
some shit that come with that.
Okay, I get it. Cause with all of that, we talking about Puffy in this particular situation.
Okay.
We've heard about this same exact mind frame with just regular motherfuckers that's
Yeah.
across the street.
Right.
So that a person who can't control a hotel staff have that
Fear.
same type of influence to
Fear.
make you sit through it for years?
Fear.
Look, you just like, I don't give a fuck about none of
understand.
that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Fear.
I'm
Hello.
trying to be open minded here, but I don't get it.
Fear.
Fear
Fear make you do emotions. Period make you do the craziest
And
things.
plus,
I
it's
know that.
almost
That's
like,
a fact. That is
yes,
a fact.
and I was just
Emotions
finna say
will
that
make
it's
you do
just
the wildest
almost like
shit.
it's like a person in a relationship that this person in love with this person, just like, I don't know why, because it's a part in your brain that's, that love and sex and all that shit, them endorphins, they attack, and it's
That's why I
like
say,
it's
we
just like a
also
high.
freaks.
The most
You equated
dangerous
to
emotion to
freaks.
have. The most dangerous emotion to have.
Is love.
No, actually, it's jealousy.
Ooh.
That shit crazy. That's a
Because you could hate somebody through jealousy just because you're jealous. You will kill somebody because of jealousy. Men do it all the time. Women do it too. But you talking? Then that's what Diddy is displaying. It's jealousy. It's
killed him dead.
you talking to Kid Cudi? I'm gonna blow this dude car out, and I want him to be home so he can see that I blew his shit up.
And I'm gonna blow his shit up and then blow his shit up.
Have y'all remember that song by Keisha? Well, it's Diddy's song featuring Keisha Cole. Last night.
Yeah.
Have you actually listened to the end of the track?
What is that?
He said.
That was the bomb from Kid Cudi car.
He said, he was talking. He was like, why you ain't answer the phone? He said, you lucky I don't show up to that motherfucker and shoot it up. He said at the end of that track. You know how old that song is? That song is old. And back then, that's on public record that he said that, and then started laughing. I said, oh, this dude been a beast.
Oh yeah, well, when you get that much power and respect, and that
Lucky
money.
He said, you ain't answering the phone.
No.
Lucky I don't show up and
No,
shoot that
in reality, after Eminem came out, you could say anything the fuck you wanted to.
Which mean after Eminem came
But
out?
All
but
the wild shit he was talking about, raping his mom and burying the bodies and all that shit.
He raped his mom? Wait a minute.
No,
What that
I
mean?
think
He
you was
rapping
these are my
about it in his
Eminem.
songs.
He was talking like a serial killer, like
Right.
a crazy.
After
motherfucker.
him, you any rapper could say what the fuck they wanted to say.
But I think music and art period is a reflection of real life. So I think that he did that.
Listen,
I think
listen
he
to
did
song.
that.
No,
I think he said it.
not all rappers.
I think he did it.
There's a lot of rappers out here who are not.
Those
reflecting
not
the shit
real
that they
rappers.
say.
Those industry plants.
Those are artists. You're right.
Yeah, those industry plants. We talking about rappers, people that really go in and write and speak from the heart, and you could tell who they are.
Yeah.
He one of them. He
Okay.
controls him, other artists, all this type of shit. Even when he was like, have you ever seen him in the studio with an artist? He like, we gonna get in this motherfucker, we gonna pump that shit out, and they'll be like, well, I don't really think. He's like, look, do you want to go home?
Yeah.
Or how do you feel today? I'm not feeling your
look,
energy. Okay, he a
money.
definitely strong
It's
personality as hell.
It's money.
He didn't build what he got just by being
Exactly.
passive and cool.
That's why all these motherfuckers with all the money is just straight assholes. You ain't gonna be
Yeah.
no nice person and get to the top of nothing.
Man, can't be nice.
I don't think
No,
you are.
you gotta
It's
have-
a
you gotta
doggy
have
dog
a
ass
good mix of
man.
a jerk in you somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Yes,
glad I
you
got
do.
me some. Shit.
You got some jerk?
Something like it.
I got something like it. I don't know. I got some
Right.
assholes. I
At
got a
some
little
point, I
asshole
don't
in
give a fuck.
me.
I'm a Taurus, so
Yeah.
I definitely got something in me.
We know. G Soldier said Eminem is the GOAT.
Oh wow. I
Eminem
think
is
G
funny.
Soldier, he on right now? Tell him I said what's up.
You heard? She said, "What's up, Bree Bree?" Oh, I forgot they don't know that. Look how she looked at me.
She got you. That's how I be feeling.
My
Somebody
God.
said my shit the other day. Almost.
My bag. I'm
pushed my
sorry.
damn
What's
stairs.
up? What's
She
up?
said, "What's up? What's up, G Soldier?" Shout out to G Soldier, David, Mosteo, T.O., Mosteo. Thank you for joining, and all the other people that have been on this live. I appreciate you listening. But look, you just got a
Shout out to
nugget.
my one
You
viewer,
just got a
Mama Love.
nugget. You just
Thank
got
you,
a
babe,
nugget.
for staying on
A
here.
real live.
Don't nobody else
Thanks
give
to
a
Doc
fuck.
Dillinger made the call.
Hey, you know.
Program. What did he say? He was a program executive
Hey.
for the actual station, who is no longer with the station anymore. He said hello. No longer with the station anymore. Called and dropped them diamonds,
Yeah,
baby.
he
He
dropped
dropped
them
them diamonds. 104.1. Get y'all shit together, bruh.
Sure.
Get it to fucking gather. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. What you giving thanks for, bro? I mean,
Why do you even know that name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why?
I
What are you? I know it.
I call her Blake Lee. Period.
Okay.
Thank you.
Always.
And-
Even at her house, I call her Blake
Okay.
Lee.
Okay.
Good.
She's about good. What are you thankful for?
Honestly, I'm actually thankful for this move I made. Very thankful for it.
It's working out for you, huh?
Yeah, it's a different air.
Oh yeah, it is.
The air is different,
Yeah.
and I've had time to I had time to like really dive into myself with no expectations of anything. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, oh, I don't have to write this poem today, or have this together by this time, or I don't have to get up and go work if I don't want to. I don't have to, like, literally, there's like a piece that I found. Y'all want to hear something crazy?
Yeah, most
It
definitely.
ain't crazy to me, but it might be crazy to y'all.
I'm about to say, if she says it's crazy, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh shit.
I joined a church.
Okay, shit. You getting your spiritual guidance.
No, I'm not an evangelist, if that's what
Methodist?
you're saying.
Pentecostal. You was a Pentecostal.
Not you as a Pentecostal.
No.
What
no.
is you?
It's
Southern
non-denomination. It's
Oh,
non-denomination.
thank you.
Okay. Y'all be holding hands outside in the circle?
We
That's
sure
what's
do.
up. As long as you connect with people.
And then we do this thing where we say it's like one note. We just go hum.
Oh, that's a meditation. What is that? Which do you know what
one of them.
domination church is that though for real? Y'all be humming and shit. Y'all be humming and shit.
She's doing one of them. Okay.
Hey, what is that? Is that nah, I ain't finna play. I don't play with religion no. But I feel like whatever it is that you need to get what you need to do to be the best you that you can be, just by all means do it.
Yeah.
You know?
And like I said, it's definitely just practicing the word no. No, because I don't want to. No, because I don't have to.
That's what
no.
my mama told me. She
You know,
said get familiar with no.
No,
It'll make you a
and
better
it
person.
feels great. I
It's
feel
a healthy word.
Yeah.
I feel very calm. Like I said, peaceful. And yeah, I really don't have nothing. I'm just thankful for that for sure.
For the
Alright.
move, baby. The move is, I think new places, people, places, things will always give you a new sense of purpose in life because you're not being held to the same constraint that you would be. Like in St. Louis, there's always somewhere to go, always something to do, always somebody pulling you this way and that way and this way and that way. Plus the heavy weight of all the shit that goes on. It's a lot of shit. I can't open up my phone, and I think I opened up my phone on this one app. I said I'm gonna delete the app, the News Now app. It ain't nothing but murder, death, kill on that motherfucker
deleted
every
that.
single day.
I've been deleted.
They don't. I don't think that nothing good comes across that app ever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete that app.
Said News Now.
Yeah, News Now app.
Yeah.
But I'm only locked into that app because of the just being abreast of the things that's going on in St. Louis. But there ain't never shit that I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about positive people getting killed and babies and all. I don't want to talk about that. We already know that. I go on my television app and it's more weird demonic shit on it than it is anything positive or documentaries or something that's worth watching. It's like they program that shit in our brain. So we can go out and do stupid shit, and I'm not finna do that, and I don't want to talk about it on this show, but I will talk about P. Diddy ratchetness, though, and I will talk about motherfucking Tiffany Fox, who everybody feels doesn't deserve her position in a position.
Misspell accolades.
Listen, she'll come right on in with stupid
She did.
with fucking Andrew, and they will sound like two dummies together. They probably gonna be going back and forth because he like to come for the girls.
She look.
Wait, is he back to being gay?
Come on.
He
now.
is never left gay.
Right.
No.
for real.
He just because
That's
he say he don't
him
like
not- him
men's
not
no
being
more.
Gay is like Snoop Dogg not smoking weed.
He's super gay.
For the only thing I expect is
That
being
was
able
dope
to check his
advertisement,
ass.
by the way.
Hmm?
That was dope advertisement, by the way.
Oh yeah, they definitely. But see, the thing with that is, it's a lie. It was all a lie. So,
No. I'm talking about Snoop Dogg not smoking.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
that's
was
what I'm
cold how
saying.
he
Yeah.
did that.
He say that shit every 3 years just to advertise something.
That was dope. It
every
was.
3 years, I'm gonna stop smoking weed.
He was. What was
Guess
he
got coming
promoting?
A smokeless grill. Or something.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That was dope.
You know
That
what?
was
I'm gonna stop smoking. Makes sense, don't it?
right. And everybody like, what?
Stupid-
Stupid smoke.
stupid.
And who the fuck was that said they checked into a rehab? So that was who was that who said they checked into a fucking
some
rehab
goofball, that's
to
all I
stop
know.
smoking? They not smoking no more. Oh my God, one of them dumb rappers. I don't think he dumb, but
I don't care.
just because somebody else
Until-
say they doing it, you gonna say you doing it too. Anyway,
Hot
This-
104.1.
yep. Hop went on 4.1 with they lying ass. They did that shit. Complete transparency next time, but like he said, like he said, and I quote, the slave driver was cracking the whip, baby, and. Hey,
Somebody said-
they never connected. They not connected to the people. They use the people to connect to the people. And if you're not directly connected to the people, how can you connect to the people? The fuck?
Bro, he so broken down.
He broke it down, baby.
Somebody said, well, she said she had her interview in June, right? But the competition was in
No.
August.
It was all summer.
What's this?
She
This
said
is
she had her
November.
interview.
August.
They've been pushing this
Yeah,
shit for
interview
months.
Versus yo shot, different things, but yeah.
Well,
'Cause
she
it-
said she had 2 interviews in June. That's what her little post said.
Oh, okay, well, you had 2 interviews in June. This shit just stopped just now. Well, when was they at Fahrenheit? When was the last time they was at Fahrenheit? Because I feel like even after Fahrenheit, they still was like
Fahrenheit,
interviewing
like you said,
people.
college radio.
Right, they were still
Yeah,
interviewing. They
yeah,
were still
Fahrenheit.
interviewing people. They had people sit in on the station to see exactly who they was gonna pick. It
Oh,
was
that
just a
was in
shit
August.
show. It was
So-
just a shit show.
No, that was the beginning of August.
That's what-
First
that's what
week
it
of
said.
August is when they did the week. Everybody got their week.
Right.
So the contest had to start at the end of June, because they gave it was 2-3 weeks before they started the actual sit-ins. So the contest it had to start at the end of June.
It was some bullshit, so it don't matter. It was all bullshit. It was smoke and mirrors.
They got who they wanted.
Yeah, they got who they
Nobody
wanted.
can deny that.
They could have just sent out resumes to people that they wanted. But I guess if they
Now,
did
what they
that,
really should have done is
What you
created
think?
other positions. And if you're gonna hire 5 people all together, hire from the pool that you just did.
now
what
if
I'm
they
saying?
try that shit again, ain't
But,
nobody
yeah.
going for it.
Ah shit, fuck that.
You think they gonna go right back
This
for it?
dumbass city, please.
They gonna come right back.
They probably asking
They gonna
for
spin
a
the
number
block.
right now. This dumbass city.
You know what it is. They gonna spin the block.
Please, they gonna be right there waiting outside.
St. Louis, don't spin the block on this bullshit. Y'all smarter than that. Goddamn it, don't spin the block. Okay, with the internet the way it is now, you see what we doing. Just get
tell
your
y'all,
shit,
hang
start
up
your
a morning
shit.
show.
You don't need nobody to
We
do
better
that,
than
baby.
them, I guarantee.
Just do it. I'm sure.
I
I'm
guarantee
sure. I've seen like 2 episodes. I'm sorry, but I could be a sit-in co-host on a couple. I'll be having shit to do in the morning. So anyway, thank you, Blakely. I ain't gonna say that anymore. Thank you for popping in, Blakely. Welcome home. I'm sure you won't be here long.
No,
When you leaving?
Saturday.
See, you like, Do you feel like the air is heavier here? Do you feel like the city is cloudy and shit? Tommy say when he come back, he's just like, this city dark and gloomy and cloudy, even on a sunny day.
I'm gonna say this. It's like I don't know what it is, but I do know, like, since I've been in the city, I felt tired.
Really?
I mean, you're surrounded by water and all that air.
Nah, it's a heavy. It's like a
I
blanket.
I feel
I always
tired
said
and
if-
like I almost didn't come here. I almost just like went to go lay down.
I feel it. It is. I mean, it's rainy. It's time to take a nap. Shit. I'm getting sleep in my damn
I just
self.
think that once you here for a while, you get used to the way it make you feel. But then when you leave, it's just a lightness about everything. When I leave St. Louis, I really want to come back. But you know, people bring me back. What you come back for, Doc? What brings you back?
Because it's the hustle. I got shit to do. The fuck?
It is the hustle, and that's one thing that I do like about St. Louis. I like a lot of things. I like a lot of things about where I'm from because, of course, it made me who I am today, good and bad, impartial, whatever. But it's a lot of shit I don't like about this city too, and I think it's set up that way. So don't get me to talking politics because we ain't got enough minutes for that. So, Doc, what you got going on? Sorry, before we get up out of here.
Shit, same old shit. Fashion shows, masquerade balls. It's all. Check
Talk
the
about
page,
the
it'll be
masquerade
there.
ball.
We having a masquerade ball.
What else?
That's it.
When is it?
December 2nd.
Okay. What is it about? What masquerade ball for what? We just dressing up and gonna look cute and
Ain't
put some
mine,
masks
man.
on?
I'm just know we got invited to it. So the playground after dark. Got a
Yes,
special
we
code.
will
You can
be
check our
there.
Page, use the code DOC for $5 off the tickets. If y'all gonna be there, we giving the giveaway code. I don't know nothing about it. It's masquerade.
What's the
ball,
code?
Shit.
Give me-
DOC.
DLC.
Use the code DOC. Damn it.
Lord, that was very informative.
Masquerade ball.
Use the
When?
use the
December
code
2nd.
Doc. Go
December
on his
off.
page. Get him your social media.
Doc Dillinger.
Doc Dillinger on all
Here in
platforms.
St. Louis.
Yep.
Yep. She like,
Too bad, huh?
I won't be here.
What about you,
But
Miss
I'm gonna be
Lee?
here in a minute because I gotta go pick
Yeah,
up my
we
goddaughter.
finna wrapping this up.
Where
So
you
what
going?
about you, Miss Blakely? What you got going on real quick before we wrap it up? Nothing in St. Louis. Okay. Blakely ain't fucking around.
I will say this though, if you guys like my hairstyle, I did get it done professionally by SD Savage. On Facebook is Stephanie SD White. She did do the color as well as the style. It is a abstract bob. My hair is actually much longer than this, but how she have it tied up made it look very nice, very professional.
That's beautiful. Check her out. The color is dope as hell. Don't say that. Not everybody can dye hair, especially dreads. So that was, hey man, listen. When the universes align, they align with greatness because that was so dope. Now we really know the T. If you didn't hear it, run it back, run it back, run it back. Thank you to our guests that called in and spilt the tea. Run it back. And of course, if what you do doesn't negatively affect others, live your best life. Live your best life. If it's a, there's no rules to this. There's no rules to this, okay? Right is right, wrong is wrong, and everything in between is bullshit. Live your life. Do you. You only got one life. Live it to the fullest. Happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful to tomorrow. Don't start no shit with people over petty shit. Be thankful that you are living, breathing, walking, talking, moving forward progressively. Or if you're not, get your fucking shit together. Don't blame other people for your shit. Tackle your shit, handle your shit, and grow. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown. Check me out. Follow me for events and other things that I have going on. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Doc. And thanks for being you. I'm out of here.